Sweet potatoes, soft, sweet, and vibrant in color, bring a natural warmth and comfort to the table, and they carry far more than flavor alone. While they're already celebrated for their high fiber content, antioxidants like beta carotene, and their gentle sweetness, one of the more quietly powerful qualities of sweet potatoes emerges when they are cooked and then cooled. In this cooled state, sweet potatoes develop a higher level of resistant starch, making them not just delicious, but deeply nourishing for the gut and beneficial for blood sugar control. Resistant starch is a unique type of carbohydrate that acts more like a fiber than a sugar. Unlike most starches, which are broken down and absorbed in the small intestine, resistant starch resists digestion and travels intact to the colon. There, it serves as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut and promoting the production of short-chain fatty acids, particularly butyrate. This fermentation process helps reduce inflammation, strengthens the colon lining, and supports regular, healthy bowel movements. So when you prepare sweet potatoes ahead of time, chill them, and then enjoy them cold or reheated gently, you're actually enhancing their health benefits in a subtle but meaningful way. Sweet potatoes are incredibly versatile and forgiving in the kitchen. You can bake, steam, or boil them. Any of these methods will soften their natural starches and prepare them for cooling. Once cooked, allow them to rest in the refrigerator for several hours or overnight. As they chill, their starch structure changes through a process called retrogradation, creating that prized resistant starch. This not only benefits your digestive system, but also helps slow the rate at which glucose is released into your bloodstream. This steadier blood sugar response can make meals more satisfying, prevent energy crashes, and support long-term glycemic control, a crucial factor for those managing diabetes or trying to maintain balanced energy throughout the day. From a culinary perspective, cooled sweet potatoes are a dream. They're naturally rich, slightly caramelized flavor deepens after chilling, and they hold their shape beautifully, making them a perfect addition to hearty salads, grain bowls, or plant-based wraps. Try dicing chilled sweet potatoes into a quinoa and arugula salad with a lemon tahini dressing, or layering them into a colorful bento box with black beans, avocado, and fresh salsa. Their natural sweetness also pairs well with spices like cinnamon, chili, paprika, or ginger, allowing you to lean into either savory or slightly sweet preparations depending on your mood or the season. Emotionally, sweet potatoes feel like home. They're the kind of food that evokes memory, a dish passed across the table at a holiday gathering, roasted wedges on a rainy night, a warm bowl after a long day. Even when eaten cold, they carry that same comfort, that same grounding energy. When you take the time to cook them, cool them, and eat them with presence, you're not just feeding your body. You're also inviting calm, balance, and care into your routine. To get the most out of sweet potatoes' resistant starch, it's helpful to plan ahead. Roast or steam a batch at the start of the week. Store them in an airtight container in the fridge and use them in various meals. You can slice them into salads, mash them cold with a bit of Greek yogurt and spices, or even blend them into a smoothie for added creaminess and fiber. If you prefer them warm, gently reheat them without overcooking. Too much heat can break down the resistant starch. Even just warming them slightly preserves the benefits while restoring that cozy texture. Sweet potatoes offer a beautiful intersection of indulgence and wellness. Their natural sweetness satisfies cravings in a nourishing way, and their fiber and resistant starch content brings stability to both digestion and energy levels. They remind us that food doesn't need to be extreme or restrictive to be powerful. Sometimes, it's the simple act of cooking a root, letting it rest, and eating it with awareness that brings the greatest benefits. So, keep sweet potatoes in your rhythm. Let them cool. Let them nourish. Let them bring comfort, stability, and gentle strength to your day. In their sweetness is a promise of balance, and in their cooled form, a quiet boost to your gut and blood sugar that feels as good as it tastes.